Well, I'm sure by the looks of this machine you know what season's coming. So, fall's here, time to get out the winter equipment and make sure it's ready to roll for an upcoming New England winter. So this guy is actually a piece of vintage equipment I got from my father-in-law several years ago. This is a 1962 Snowbird power snow remover. So getting a closer look at it, you can see it's a dual stage, which means it has a rotating auger to pull the snow in and break it up, with a internal second stage, which is a high-speed impeller, and that's what actually blows the snow out the chute. The way the Snowbird adjusts how it throws the snow is with this dual lever and dual crank system here. So you snap this and turn the crank to change where the snow is getting thrown. By pushing this forward, you can rotate the chute, which then allows you to angle it. I usually keep it out this way. Due to its age, these are not working as well as they should, so I need to play around a little bit. The throttle is not connected. I had an issue with it's just not sitting right. That and this muffler was interfering. It was not playing nice, so I just left it disconnected. And then to engage the wheels, you can see these teeth that, when you engage it, engages the wheels to the drive, and then disengages. Snowbird uses a dual pulley system to transfer power from the engine to the wheels and auger. So in forward, this belt tensions up and transfers power from the engine pulley to the primary drive pulley with this idler. When you reverse, you can see this pushes to the left, which engages this belt to the outside of the engine pulley, thus spinning it in reverse and grabbing the inner race here of the primary pulley. This one doesn't really work as well. Missing some parts here. My father-in-law lost a few parts. He took them apart and couldn't find them, but it still works. Still works for that. And I have visual on the pulleys when it's operating, so I can make sure that everything is working all right. 4-cycle engine just takes oil and gas, regular gas. Gas goes in the tank, and the fuel filter is actually a glass bowl. So as the fuel comes in, any sediment and impurities will fall to the bottom of the bowl, and then the clean gas goes into the tube, which goes over into the carburetor. Snowbird has these tubeless tires. They are, based on their age, pretty dry rotted, but so far they do still hold air, and I'm just going to keep topping them off until they don't do that anymore, in which case then I'll deal with them. I don't know if I'll be able to get any spares given the age of the machine, but we'll see when that time comes. So the front of the machine rolls on these little metal wheels. Pretty simple. I did have one of them break off a few years ago. Turns out the HUD, it was actually installed backwards, and there was a lot of stress being put on the wheel, and it actually sheared. The whole thing came off and got ingested by the machine. I was lucky I didn't break the impeller or shear the pins, but I was able to have it welded back and put back in service.